Laredo Trades here, and today I'm going to show you what the differences are between the Laredo and the Laredo Altitude package on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And this is for the new WL Grand Cherokee, which is model years 2021 for the L version, the long wheelbase, and 2022 and onward. And it's actually very similar to the previous generation Altitude package. And the biggest thing that you'll notice is it basically blacks out everything. And then it also adds on another couple features on the interior, which I'll get to in a second here. But the main things you'll notice: black badges, black grille, and black rims that are 20 inches instead of the standard 17s that are on the Laredo. And then a lot of the trim is black as well. The biggest thing it does is it blacks out all the chrome trim that you'll find on any of the other Grand Cherokee models. And the other thing that's interesting about it and why it can be a little confusing is because you can get the blackout package on other trims as well. So if you order a limited and you want it to be blacked out like it is on the Altitude, you can order the blackout trim package. And so it's a little confusing. So on the side of the car here, you notice again the black 20-inch rims, the black trim along the windows here. This is all chrome on the other models in the Laredo. The chrome on the bottom of the mirrors here is also blacked out. Letters on the side, letters on the hood, blacked out. And then all the trim along the side here. The roof rack trim up here as well is also blacked out. Then along the back here again, the trim is blacked out here, blacked out here, blacked out along the tail light. Black emblems, black along here, black, and then if it says Laredo on it, it will be blacked out too. And then the only other big change is that on the interior it adds the Luxury Group 1, which adds things like the wireless charging pad, the extra chargers for the USB ports in the third row, which aren't usually there. It adds things like the heated steering wheel with the leather wrapped. It adds suede in the center and leather seats that are black. And then the headliner will be black on the Altitude. Typically it's not a black color, it's a lighter color like a light gray or a tan. Also included in that Luxury 1 option is a power lift gate in the rear, and it includes heated front seats. It also adds the remote start system. It adds the rain sensing wipers. It adds a 120-volt plug in the back seat area as well. And then it also adds in a tire fill alert, so you can set your tires to a specific level, and then while you're filling them, it will alert you with a chime that it has reached that desired pressure, or if you're airing them down as well. And so that is all things that are included in the Luxury 1 package, except for the black headliner. I also believe that a standard feature for the Altitude package is it deletes the Laredo badge on the back as well, because the Altitude package really is the Laredo with the black trim added onto it, and it's not really a specific trim level. Some people consider it a trim level, but it really just adds two features: the blacked out trim and then the Luxury Group 1. So that is all the things that are included in the Altitude package. If you think I'm forgetting some or some sort of detail, let me know in the comments to let others know as well. And then there's one other thing that Jeep has done in the newer model years. They've added an Altitude X and a Laredo X. Basically all those models do is they add a moonroof or a sunroof. So an Altitude X would be exactly the same as this, but add a sunroof. A Laredo X would be the same as the Laredo, but add in the sunroof. So I don't know why they added on the X there. It's some weird thing. They could have just said sunroof vehicle versus non-sunroof, but they decided to add in this whole new trim level for one specific item. So who knows, go figure. But I really like this package a lot. The all black look looks really sleek, and I don't really like chrome on the outside of my vehicles at all, so I'm really happy that this was the car we found, because we searched quite a bit to find a vehicle that we wanted, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And the first one that popped up that was in our price range was actually the Altitude here. So I'm really happy that this is the one we found, because I like the look a lot.